Hey everybody, it's Mark, DoctorDeadwax, and it's time for another video. This is going to be a live package VCLT contest prize opening. I won second place, I think it was, in Rodger Coleman's 500/1 year anniversary in the BC contest. So he sent me a package, which is obviously more than one record. The prize was a test pressing of Cosmologies, his amazing record. If you should go and check it out. I think he's got links to it in some videos. I know I've done a video about it with a link to it. So anyways, I'm drinking 2 Espresso Stout. This is a new beer from Southern Tier. This is a double milk stout that is brewed, it won't focus, but there it is. It's brewed with coffee beans and lemon peels. And cheers everybody. Cheers Roger. Thank you very much for whatever's coming. It's actually an interesting stout. The lemon peels, I don't know, I thought it would be kind of peculiar to begin with, the lemon and the coffee, and it's not as creamy as the usual 2X milk stout from Southern Tier, but it's worth checking out if you like stouts. Wes, especially, you should check this out. I know that there's a test pressing in here of Cosmologies, because Roger said he was going to send me that. At the time I told him to hold off sending it because I wanted to buy another copy of his record off of him to give to a friend of mine who I thought would like it. And I've kind of held off on actually buying it from him because my friend is in the middle of a renovation at his house where he was building a dedicated listening room that's 6 months longer than it should have been taking, so he doesn't really have a turntable set up. So I know that could be in there too, but Roger also said there was a definitely VCLT in here, and I'm wondering if it's something of the post-rock nature, because he said it was based on something I'd said, and I don't know if it was something I'd said in a video or in a post on Facebook. So anyway, let's see what's in here. It'll be amazing whatever it is, because Roger's amazing. Cardboard, a letter, exculpatory notes. So here's the test pressing, my prize. A test pressing of Cosmologies, and it's in a rejected piece of artwork. Something had failed on it, which is, as somebody who was in the trade, I understand how these things are made with different plates and stuff, and I understand how something can fail. I'm talking about artwork, not records. Anyways, here's the test pressing, which is amazing. He says on the note, and I think he said in the video response or in a PM to me, that he thinks the record actually sounds better than the test pressing. So I'm looking forward to comparing the two of them, and we talked about that too. So that's what he says on this note, and he's included a copy of it for my friend. So that's amazing, Roger. I will make that up to you. And then there's another thing in here, and it's from Grindings, which is his local. And it said he spent a lot of time thinking about what to send me as VCLT, and he didn't know what to send me, and then he saw me show Blues for Allah, and that this record contains I can't really read all of this because it's a very long letter, but it says He thought he'd send me this because it's a live recording from the record release party for Blues for Al and features the entire album in superlative performance, while Blues for Al is undoubtedly one of their better studio efforts. Live is where the Dead were at, and this is one of their best shows ever. He anguished over the decision, as it's from a digital source, but whatever. I've actually had my eye on this for a long time. This is one from the vault. I've been trying to find a original pressing of this for about 4 years, because this is was the only one from the vault that was released analog originally, but I've never been able to win one on eBay. So when they did the reissue just this year, I was thinking of grabbing it, and I'm glad I didn't, because Rodger sent me this. I didn't even know about this, except there's a guy here who's a huge Dead fan who had asked me a long time ago if I'd ever seen this on vinyl. So this is awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you, Rodger. I'm really looking forward to this. So, the Grateful Dead cordially invite you to a rare and important musical performance at the Great American Music Hall, 859 O'Farrell Street, August 13th, 1975, 9 p.m. This invitation admits one. And I don't know what to say, Rodger. Thank you very much. It's totally awesome. Never anguish over sending me something from a digital source. I'm an audio snob, but I still love music most of all. So, and this is a record I've wanted for years, and I actually missed it locally in the shops to buy it, and had just kind of, once things aren't in your hand, you kind of goes onto that great long list of things you want to buy online, and other things continually catch my eye instead. So, and now I have this, and I'm going to spin it as soon as I'm finished making this video. Anyway, Rodger, I've said this before, and I'll say it again. You're one of my favorite additions to the VC in years. I always appreciate the way you conduct yourself with tact and class and dignity, and you have an amazing eclectic taste in music, which is, it certainly isn't similar to my own, but you're someone who I've always enjoyed listening to talk about the things I'm not necessarily into musically. So, and that's not the case with everybody. So, again, thank you very much. Thank you very much for the prize. Test pressing. I have the acetates that Bobby Gass gave me of the two Canadian CBC jazz radio show programs, and I have your test pressing. Those are the only things that would classify as acetates or test pressings in my collection. So your test pressing is a huge addition, and I'll give it a spin, and I'll let you know what I think of it compared to the one I have. And thank you very much for the one for my friend. When he gets the system up, which should be in a couple weeks, they're painting the walls. They just got to trim out the room next. Carpet's going in, so when that's done, I will give it to him, and I'll let you know what he thinks too. He's a jazz head, so he won't be off-put by anything. So, and one from the vault. Thank you. Awesome record. Awesome VCLT. Cheers, Rodger. Have a great day, everybody. Keep the record spinning.